William Shakespeare. Playwright and poet William Shakespeare is considered the greatest dramatist of all time. His works are loved throughout the world, but Shakespeare's personal life is shrouded in mystery. Who was William Shakespeare? William Shakespeare was an English poet, playwright, and actor of the Renaissance era. He was an important member of the King's Men theatrical company from roughly 1594 onward. Known throughout the world, Shakespeare's works, at least 37 plays, 154 sonnets, and 2 narrative poems, capture the range of human emotion and conflict and have been celebrated for more than 400 years. Details about his personal life are limited, though some believe he was born and died on the same day, April 23, 52 years apart. Quick facts. Full name, William Shakespeare. Born, c. April 23, 1564. Died, c. April 23, 1616. Birthplace, Stratford-upon-Avon, England, United Kingdom. Spouse, Anne Hathaway, 1582 to 1616. Children, Susanna, Judith, and Hamnet. Astrological sign, Taurus. Early life. The personal life of William Shakespeare is somewhat of a mystery. There are 2 primary sources that provide historians with an outline of his life. One is his work, and the other is official documentation such as church and court records. However, these provide only brief sketches of specific events in his life and yield little insight into the man himself. When was Shakespeare born? No birth records exist, but an old church record indicates that William Shakespeare was baptized at Holy Trinity Church in Stratford-upon-Avon on April 26, 1564. From this, it is believed he was born on or near April 23, 1564, and this is the date scholars acknowledge as Shakespeare's birthday. Located about 100 miles northwest of London, Stratford-upon-Avon was a bustling market town along the River Avon and bisected by a country road during Shakespeare's time. Parents and siblings. Shakespeare was the 3rd child of John Shakespeare, a glove maker and leather merchant, and Mary Arden, a local heiress to land. However, records indicate John's fortunes declined sometime in the late 1570s. Eventually, he recovered somewhat and was granted a coat of arms in 1596, which made him and his sons official gentlemen. John and Mary had 8 children together, though 3 of them did not live past childhood. Their first 2 children, daughters Joan and Margaret, died in infancy. So William was the oldest surviving offspring. He had 3 younger brothers and 2 younger sisters, Gilbert, Joan, and Richard, and Edmund, and died at age 7. And Joan was the only sibling to outlive William. Scant records exist of Shakespeare's childhood and virtually none regarding his education. Scholars have surmised that he most likely attended the King's New School in Stratford, which taught reading, writing, and the classics, including Latin. He attended until he was 14 or 15 and did not continue to university. The uncertainty regarding his education has led some people question the authorship of his work. Wife and children. Shakespeare married Anne Hathaway on November 28, 1582, in Worcester, in Canterbury Province. Hathaway was from Shottery, a small village a mile west of Stratford. Shakespeare was 18 and Anne was 26 and, as it turns out, pregnant. Shakespeare's lost years. There are 7 years of Shakespeare's life where no records exist, after the birth of his twins in 1585 until 1592. Scholars call this period Shakespeare's lost years, and there is wide speculation about what he was doing during this period. One theory is that he might have gone into hiding for poaching game from local landlord Sir Thomas Lucy. Another possibility is that he might have been working as an assistant schoolmaster in Lancashire. Some scholars believe he was in London, working as a horse attendant at some of London's finer theatres before breaking on The scene.